Okay, I, for the life of me, cannot find that TikTok where one of y'all came on here and was just like, oh, are you on a binge of not buying books? Well, guess what? Book Outlet has their $7.99 and under sale. Well, they said $5.99, but in Canadian it's $7.99, okay? You raggedy, but I thank you. My bank account does not, but I thank you. So my Book Outlet order has arrived. I ordered it on June 6th and it got here today. I don't remember what date is it. Today's Father's Day, if that helps. I think the 16th, I think. So 8 days. 8 days is how long it took to get here. Let's open it. Okay, so we're open. We got a bunch of books in here. Yeah. We also have a exclusive summer offer for $10 off a $50 purchase, which I shall be using. Absolutely, I will. So the first book that we have in here is I Feed Her to the Beast, and the Beast is me. I was really hoping that it was not a hardcover like this, because I don't like the hardcovers with the dust jackets. I just think it gets, I don't like when it starts like fraying at the ends. It just agitates me, but I'm very excited to read this book. I've heard so many good things about it. I'm so excited for this one. The next book that I got is Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute by Talia Hibbert. I think I'm going to have to clean the cover of this book because, as you can see, it's a little dirty, but I love Talia Hibbert. Okay, I love me some Talia Hibbert. The Brown Sister series had me in a chokehold. But let's continue. The next book I got was Vengeance of the Pirate Queen by Tricia Levenseller. I got it because it was pretty and it was the sprayed edges. I, at the time of adding this to my cart and ordering it, did not know that this was a series. So now I'm gonna have to buy the sprayed edges for the other two books in the series because my tism is not gonna allow me to read this book and not read everything else in the series or start from the beginning because I think this is the third book. So we'll see how that goes. If it's a standalone, maybe. Oh, yeah, if it's a standalone, maybe, but we'll see. Next book is Skin of the Sea by Natasha Bowen. I don't know anything about this book. I bought it because the cover is beautiful. I'm excited to read it. I really have to like stop buying all of these physical books and just end up reading things that are on Kindle. So if this is on Kindle, it's definitely getting read like quickly, but I need to carve out some time to just sit down and actually read the physical copies of books. Because if I'm going to keep buying them, then I need to start. But is that it for the hardcover? No, there's one last hardcover in here and then the rest are paperbacks. So this one is Delicious Monsters by LaSalle Sandbury. I am very excited to read this as well. This and I Feed Her to the Beast and the Beast is Me have been on the list of stuff that I would like to read. I think I also have a physical copy of Blood Like Magic that I have not read yet. It's just been sitting on my bookshelf. I need to read it. But and if I'm not mistaken, I think LaSalle Sandbury is a Canadian author, so I'm even more excited to read. I love supporting Canadian and indie authors, so period. Okay, so for my last few paperbacks, I bought The Haunting of Hill House because I watched the series and I love the Netflix series. I'm a big horror girl. I loved The Haunting of Hill House. I love The Haunting of Bly Manor. Love The Fall of House Usher. Listen, anything Mike Flanagan, count me in. So I'm excited to see how the book compares to the show. And still really gonna have to carve out time to read it, but I'm excited. The next book that I got was Life After Death by Sister Souljah. I've heard so many things about this on Book Talk, and that's why I bought it. I am excited to read this too. We'll see how this goes, because I think this is gonna be a trip. Okay? The next one that I got, as you can see, I got a lot of books, is Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. I have not read any Kennedy Ryan books, but I have heard the most wonderful things about her books, and I'm so excited to read this based on people's reviews of how much it made them cry and how beautiful the story was. So I'm excited to read this. And the last book that I got, I think, is a large print of Queen Charlotte. I love Queen Charlotte. If you know anything about me in real life, because I don't think I put anything about Bridgerton on this page until now, I watched Queen Charlotte. I've probably watched Queen Charlotte 3 or 4 times. Have not watched any of the other Bridgerton shows, but I loved Queen Charlotte. Watching Queen Charlotte the first time over that weekend when it came out, I was bawling. I was crying real tears. This show, I think, was when I decided that I wanted to start writing romance novels for myself. Listen, like, I wrote a whole book, not based on it, not at all related to it, but a whole book based on all of the emotions and romantic feelings and just wonderful joy that I felt reading Queen Charlotte. So I'm glad to have it. I would love to see how this really is a large print, but I would love to see how this compares to the TV show, because I heard that it's very similar, but it does give you some additional information that we just didn't get in the show, and I would like to see it. Okay? So I think that's my entire book haul. I got quite a few books, and they were under $100 because of the sale. Love that for me, free shipping. But yeah, I will let y'all know in the next book review. I think the next book review is going to be on lipsticks and camera clicks, because that's what I just finished. Frustrating to me. But I'm going to do that. And then my current read, I think, is I Accidentally Summoned a Demon Boyfriend. And I think there's a Kickstarter for that. I'm going to repost the video from Jessica Cage, the author, because I want to buy some of the stuff on that Kickstarter. So we'll see y'all later. See y'all in the